What up? Let's get weird. It's your boy Tommy G here with the Dinger Tuesday edition of the Stay Cashin show. I am sick and still coughing, Bill. You heard me the other day. It was fucking abomination.
You were disgusting.
I couldn't stop coughing and dying, and you could hear my congestion.
I had
the whole time on the phone with Bill. It was like,
no. It was like,
and then just disaster. Yeah.
Well, you know what? The good thing is, it's like you're not sick next week when we're in Vegas.
That's one thing I said is at least it's.
How does the person who never leaves their house get sick? He doesn't leave.
Because you have to, you're supposed to leave, Bill. Like you know, when you stay in the one environment for too long, you could get sick.
Where does he pick up a germ, though?
I mean, his house is probably
full of germs.
Yeah, but those are the ones you're used to. There's a breeding ground inside that house.
Breeding ground inside my body, but I haven't been sick in a while.
Go downstairs into the basement.
Yeah, maybe the basement from when Bill was here. All his fucking germs are lingering down there. But yeah, no, I don't feel good at all. I haven't felt good for a few days. The change of season is what gets me, Bill. It gets my allergies. It gets me everywhere, and then I fucking just start treating my body like shit. And then a lot of times I'm probably not even sick. I'm probably just run down, you know. And then it turns into sickness because I'm a disaster.
Well, this is my first show without a gallbladder.
Oh yeah, tell us about how that went.
Yeah, it is what it is.
No, tell us what happened.
They took it out, ripped that fucking thing out.
Yeah, just ripped it out. They didn't even operate. Just fucking reached in like a Mortal Kombat character and pulled it out.
Ripped that motherfucker right out.
Sub-zeroed your gallbladder right out of your.
I had a hernia. They went in through like my belly button, and then they made another hole here and another hole here, like little tiny holes, like the size of I don't know, less than a dime.
You ever thought about just ending it?
No, because for 40 years, I treated my body like an amusement park. It was fucking drugs and booze and women and no condoms. And
just raw dogging it.
Disgusting.
Peanut butter on my balls for
just fucking everything that you can imagine. And now I'm paying the consequences. And when you go to the doctor, they always find something else. So I was
no, Bill. That's not for the rest of us.
No,
I actually didn't go to the doctor for 8 years. Went to get a hip surgery, and they found nothing else.
Go get some CT scans. And
Bill, I got it all for my.
No, dude. Go get some scans where they can see inside your body, dude. So, I'll tell you one thing, which I'm fucking shocked about, which I can't figure out. My heart is in great condition.
That makes no sense.
I've had every heart because I always feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack for some reason.
I know. I always feel like you're gonna have a heart attack every time our team gets down by one run.
I go to the doctor. He puts a monitor on me first.
Maybe you're just a broken down piece of garbage.
Then they run you through this machine where they pump in this fluid to see how your heart. Everything. He's like, bro. He's like, everything's great. All right. Then I have a pain in my stomach. I go there. They're like, yeah, you got a hernia. And then I see on the little paper, which the doctor didn't even tell me about, that I got a gallstone. So I'm like, hey, doc, what's up with this? He's like, well, you don't need it out. I mean, and then I'm talking to my other doctor. He's like, well, if that shit travels out, you can get pancreatitis and die. I'm like, oh, shit, motherfucker, get me in there now. Take this shit out. So that's what we did. Took it out. Now, supposedly.
What else did they find in your decrepit body?
Oh, I had a little lump too. They moved that. They took that shit out. So he says it's from my leg, which I'm hoping it's not cancer. I'm waiting on a fucking diagnosis. We'll find out.
You're acting like this is.
Are you gonna make it through this NFL season?
I mean,
I haven't gotten the call yet. I'm waiting.
Okay, so hold on. First, before you finish this story, I get $250,000 if you die. Do you
I hope
still
we
have
get this
that
all on air?
I'm going to need this all documented and make sure I know where the message still is. I mean, a lot's gone on, your mom and everything. Is that letter still in the same spot and you still have the picture on
the table?
I mean, I would just leave it
There's a lot of shit on that table.
I would leave it like in plain sight because this may happen like this weekend.
I've been cleaning, so everything upstairs is a mess.
So what else did they find? You have cancer now too?
Well, I mean, they said that yeah, nothing to worry about. We'll just take it out and biopsy.
Yeah, with Bill Rupp. You're gonna literally be hollow.
Yeah.
You realize that, right? You're about 3 months from being hollow.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have no internal organs or anything left because
Imagine being Bill's doctor.
Dude, Bill's doctor. Bill, you know what? Bill probably doesn't even have anything wrong with him. His doctor's probably just broke. He just fucking keeps Bill coming in for surgeries.
Does he like you, Bill? Does he like you?
Picking him apart piece by piece. He's probably like he's probably Buffalo Bill, and he's like got pieces of his skin.
It's probably something that looks like Trevor.
Fucking a blow up doll with Bill's intestines and organs.
I got so many doctors that I don't even remember which one's which. Like,
Bill goes to the wrong. He goes to the wrong one now every time.
Yeah, I got the urologist, the fucking surgeon, the fucking leg doctor.
I mean, dude,
a heart guy.
You're gonna shut the insurance company down. You realize that, right?
Bro, I have no idea how they keep paying for all.
I mean, they gotta cut you off.
They are just paying and paying.
Yeah, you're gonna shut them down.
Well, listen, for 40 years, they collected premium after premium, and I didn't see shit. I didn't even have a primary doctor. Now it's like it's part of my life. If I feel anything, like oh, what's this? Like I feel like a little, you feel like a little thing there. I'm like,
did you really just feel a thing there?
No, but I'm like,
because me and Hoffman are just picturing you have like.
Oh no, I'm like,
every time you touch yourself, it's like, oh my god, I have cancer.
No, I called him. I'm like, hey doc, yeah, I got a little thing. Come on in. All right, I'll be right there. They don't even make appointments. They just tell me to come right in now.
Eric Johnson said, Bill isn't even that old. Yeah, go do heroin for 12 years and find out how much you age internally.
Well, I mean, the people on here don't realize what I've done for 40 years.
Yeah, Bill lived Bill's like 87. Right?
Bill probably has like his own special ring when he calls the doctor's office and they're yeah, let's go. Rupp's coming back.
It's like the red phone. Like the president has the red phone. They pick up like, hello.
I've lived many lives.
Yeah, you're not living this one. You're basically living this one.
Listen, as of right now, besides the biopsy, which we're waiting on, I am tip top. The nurse came out. She's like, you should be.
So you tell us this all the time.
Now
every time you tell. Listen, here's the thing. I never go.
I call fucking Tommy up. Can you give me a fucking ride home from the fucking hospital after surgery? And he doesn't even answer the fucking phone.
Time out. The one day I told you all on this show, I have video documentation.
He did say.
Hold on.
It was the Lionsgate portal.
I literally went on this show. It's on last Tuesday's episode and said, no one contact me tomorrow. I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not looking at my text. And I'm not going to be in the chat. It's the Lionsgate portal. And the two most important people to cut out of my life on that day were you and Danny Boscia. So you were not getting through to me at all.
Danny went full wild on the Lionsgate portal.
Yeah, dude. I have an excuse.
The liberals.
It's the only time I have never answered the phone when Bill, you call me 100 times. How many times do I answer? 99?
Yeah, not the most.
Right, and it's not even like you asked me about the hospital on the first two calls because I went back. You called me in the afternoon and earlier and never said anything about a hospital. So it's not like right at that night. Right, late in the afternoon.
So my friend they moved my surgery up
we'll get to sports in a second, guys.
From 7:30, it was supposed to start. It was supposed to be there at 7:30. That means I was going in at 10:30. They moved it up from 7:30. I had to be there at 5:30. So now the person who was supposed to pick me up was fucking. He was still at work. So I'm like, fuck, dude. So now I'm fucked. I called like 5 people. Everyone's blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going. Went there, and then they're like, who's your emergency contact? I'm like, yeah, Tommy G. And then
not during the Lionsgate portal. You should have plugged in. Hoffman. Who tells someone, by the way, anyway? Granted, you're my witness, Hoffman, that I didn't look at my phone and didn't touch my phone all day because I need positive energy. And the source of all my negative energy is literally right below me right now. So that is the number one call I was not answering during the Lionsgate portal. But Bill, how do you not let me know until I didn't even know you were getting surgery? You realize that, right? No one did. You literally decided to let me know about it and ask for a ride the night before. Why didn't you tell me days before?
I had a ride.
Well, then you didn't, because you got fucking retarded Malibu in the chat here telling me I'm a bad friend. That's your fault. That's your fault.
Oh, I had a ride. I had a ride.
I didn't know about this thing the whole fucking time.
And then it fell through. So who else would you call besides your best friend?
Well, dude, why not let him know? Bill, what if something would have happened to you in there and you would have needed me and I didn't know about it because you never told me about it?
Yeah, but you knew I was having surgery.
I did not.
Tommy, I told you Friday I wasn't going to be on the show.
Yeah,
I'm having surgery.
I don't think so. Malibu would answer the phone. Malibu would cracked out in a fucking basement looking at the sky when the phone was ringing, thinking it was aliens coming in.
So anyway, I just went there.
Malibu didn't even say hi to Rackets in a bank talking about bad friends. We picked up Bill from the hospital.
I just went there, and I'm like, they're like, yeah, someone's picking you up. I'm like, yeah, someone will be here. And then, like, luckily, right as that was happening, my friend called me. He's like, what up? You need a ride? I'm like, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, the rest of us get an Uber, but all right. Bill doesn't know how to use Uber.
Bro, they won't let you. Were on the phone when they don't let you Uber.
Bill,
they don't let you
drive you. You live a mile from the hospital.
They don't, bro. You
live. So what about someone who lives alone and has no family here? They just got to stay there?
Well,
no, they drive them home.
No, remember when they called you?
I know, because you're an idiot.
Oh, well, they don't let you Uber.
Yeah, they don't let you home. No, you just didn't fight.
Tommy, you were on the phone.
I know they do that so that you have someone to pick you up. Once you say you don't have anyone, they take you home in the ambulance. They used to do it with my grandmother all the time when we were down in Florida the one time. My grandmother.
That's gotta be planned.
Nah, it doesn't. You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm just listen. More than your surgeries, I'm shocked you have another friend. I don't even. That's amazing. Congrats. I'm proud. I'm a little jealous, but a little proud.
I call 5 people.
Yeah. Well, no one's gonna answer your call. All right, let's get to sports.
5:30 in the morning, like, oh. I'm like, dude, I'm having surgery. I need you to pick me up.
Because you didn't plan properly. Well, my Lionsgate portal would have been ruined by you because I would have been in a bad mood that I got to wake up at 6 in. So I'm glad I didn't answer. My Lions, it'll manifest.
No one had a worse Lionsgate portal than Uncle Danny.
Uncle Danny had the worst Lionsgate portal. But all right, what do we got going on in the world of sports, Hoffman?
The Yankees sucked ass.
I mean, dude, Bill called me yesterday and said, "Did the Yankees lose the game against Chicago?" And what did I say, Bill? 100%.
Hold on, first of all, what's that dinging noise?
The Dinger Tuesday. This dinging?
No, Dingers? Now it just stopped.
I don't hear anything.
It's like someone's ringing a bell. There it is. It just happened again.
What?
Now Bill has to go to the mental doctor.
All right, quiet. Now it stopped. Now it just. Now it stopped. Okay, nothing. I'm waiting. Nothing. Nothing. All right, it's gone. Sounded like someone was ringing a bell.
Dude, I'm telling you, Hoffman.
I mean, these are like the drugs coming back.
Yeah, dude, they're doing like a Frankenstein level surgery on Bill in these hospitals. He's like a test dummy, and they're like fucking with his brain.
Got bells and shit ringing off,
like fucking metal through his eyes.
Like someone was ringing the bell, like a bell that you press, like bing, bing.
Listen.
Okay, Bill.
Oh, so Tommy, how about this? We're on the phone yesterday, right?
Can we get to sports, dude? You've been listening for 30 minutes. You said you needed a quick show. It's fucking 2:30. We haven't even talked about a headline.
Hold on. You said quick show. I said I want to start on time.
Well, all right. We started.
You wanted to go to ShopRite.
Right. Me and Jen are going to ShopRite.
And you had to go to ShopRite to lock your dog in that parking lot.
So the other day, what did I tell you? Remember, I'm going through the home run thing?
No, we got shit to do.
This is about home runs. This is sports. So I told you, remember, I'm going through the thing. I'm like, and I saw someone's name, and I'm like, holy shit, he's gonna hit a home run because his name was like Ding or something, right? You remember?
Oh yeah, Dingleberry.
Yeah. Okay. Yesterday, when I'm going through, we're on the phone. I don't know if you're gonna remember, but who did I tell you? I'm going through the thing. I'm like Brooks Baldwin.
Yeah.
Brooks Baldwin hits a home run last night for the White Sox. Plus 1,100.
You're onto something there, Bill.
Didn't bet it.
I wish I didn't bet last night. That's what I wish, because the
I'm
Yankees.
blaming the whole Yankee thing on you.
No, I said they'd lose the game.
No. It's your fault that I bet it.
My fault. You bet the biggest favorite on the board to win.
Baseball is like hockey. No team should be minus 300.
Well, Bill asked me last
It's just
night.
out of control.
He said, "Do the Yankees lose a game?" I said, "Yes, 100%. They lose a game this series. It's the Nestor Cortez game 2 on the road. That's the game they're going to lose." So we loaded in last night, thinking it's impossible. Bill, I told you they scored 9 runs. The White Sox too. They scored 11.
As soon as you said, I went into the chat.
It was 4-1. It was 4-1, and Bill's like. And then when I realized we didn't get, when Jazz did his thing and like fucking single stolen base scored on a ground ball, I was like, all right, 4-2, we got to do something. When we didn't do anything there, and then they scored the 5th run, Bill's like, what's going to happen? I'm like, White Sox scoring at least 9 runs.
So I put it out over 7.5. And
yeah, I just scored 9 runs. This game's over.
Then you disappeared and you left me.
I was contemplating suicide.
They never called me back. Yeah. And then I was in the chat and
I'm kidding, YouTube.
I put out Arizona to come back and win last night because now they're my team. 2 games in a row.
No.
Oh no. Me.
I love this.
I've put them out to win.
No, I would have put them out last night.
Whoa, stop. And I am the Kettle Marte.
You don't get to. Kettle Marte's dead. That's your fault. I bet him.
Marte is my guy.
Yeah, he got hurt. Fucked me last night.
He's my guy.
He played. I won it back.
Because he had a hurt ankle.
Yeah, you fucked me.
All right, and I bet twice to come back. You have.
Bill, I would have too. After the Yankee game, you know what I did?
He did do it twice. That is the second time,
dude.
The first time you didn't even like it either.
If anyone is betting the Diamondbacks, you're not taking my team, you faggot. That's not happening. That's not happening. That's
a 2-show suspension right there.
Yeah, 2-show suspension. Aaron Duran. These fucking, oh God, I want to kill these people who suspended Duran. I'm offended by words. Well, you're proving you're a faggot. That's all you're doing. You're proving you're a faggot if you're
now the mayor's coming after him.
Fucking everyone should fucking kiss my ass. And then when people on Twitter, if you guys haven't heard, Jaron Duran was getting heckled by a fan, and he turned around and he said, "Fuck you, faggot," or something like that to the guy. And now everyone's up in arms because an alpha male said the word faggot. Everyone says faggot. No, not everyone does. Yes, people with penises who have sex say it all the time, and they don't mean it as derogatory towards gay people. If you're from the Northeast, retarded and faggot are just things you fucking say.
Somebody put...
And here's my other question, Bill. How come you're allowed on the Big Bang Theory to say bitch, and you can call someone a bitch? Isn't that offensive towards women? If I call you a fat fuck, isn't that offensive towards obese people? If I call you a cunt, isn't that offensive towards vaginas?
And we're not doing
right. Like what the fuck, dude? You can say whatever you want. If you choose to be offended by it, do it. That's it. No one gives a fuck about what you think or what you're feeling. You're a fucking adult. There's nothing you can say to me that's gonna hurt me because you're nobody and words mean nothing. And then these people on Twitter who write F word. Have you seen that, Bill? Jaron Duran said the F word. What's the point of writing anything? Like, answer me. What happened? Why do you write things down? When you write something, what are you trying to do?
Remember it.
No, you don't tweet to remember it. You tweet to communicate,
yeah.
Right? So when you write a tweet, when you write the word "Hi, Tommy," I read random letters. My brain processes it and turns it into Bill saying hello to me, right? Hi, Tommy, right? So when you write F blank GGOT, my brain then takes it and turns it into Jaron Duran said faggot.
Yeah.
Right? So you're not avoiding saying the word by censoring it. You're actually just making me say it. So write the fucking word. If you want to talk about what he did, write the fucking word or don't write the fucking word. But the second you write F sign GGOT, then you have said the word. You have communicated it out. You have processed it in my head. So fuck you, all you beat writers. Just say he said a gay slur then. Don't censor the word, because by censoring the word, you're making me say the word anyway. You're conveying the word to every single person who read that tweet. So if it says F blank GGOT, is there a single person who read that tweet who didn't know what that word was?
No.
No. So you said the word, so just write it. Because you're conveying it to all of us. You fucking faggot. Okay, let's move on.
So somebody put out.
You lost the whole show.
I don't give a
Someone
shit.
put out
I'm so mad about this censorship shit.
Someone put
I'm
out the South Park episode when they were talking about it. Basically, it's like when you're driving down the road and someone cuts you off and you yell, "Hey, fag!" Like you're not like
you're saying like you're a homosexual man who likes activity with other men.
Not or not? Like
it's a term like you're being a dick. Yeah.
Come on, bro. This is ridiculous.
So ridiculous. You got people beating their wives, beating their children. You got guys who murdered people.
MVP? The MVP of baseball, Ozuna. Didn't he like just have some big thing with like beating his family or some shit?
Dude, Ohtani's in the middle of the biggest gambling scandal in the history of the world.
Everyone does legal shit, dude.
Rose got fucking kicked out of MLB in the Hall of Fame for what less than what Ohtani did. So it's just ridiculous, dude. And by the way, for those of you that don't know, sorry to break your heart. Those that are going after Jaron Duran, sorry to really break your heart here. Everyone says that word. He just got caught on the mic. He's not a bad person because he did that. He just didn't give a fuck and got caught on a mic. Because in the locker room, every single guy in Major League Baseball says retarded, bitch, faggot, cunt, all those words. So if you're judging him as a bad person because he got caught, then you need to hate every athlete. Because, Bill, what percentage of Major League Baseball players have said the F word or the R word or the C word?
All of them.
All of them. So suspend them all. Because it's not just bad if you get caught on a mic. If Bill's a fucking murderer and Hoffman's a murderer, and I know they're both murderers, but I only saw Bill murder someone, Hoffman's not a better person than Bill. Right? Right? Because it's the action. So if other people are saying it and they're not getting suspended, that's not fair. That's like Ray Rice hit his girl and got suspended 2 games. The video came out and he was suspended for life. It's not worse because you saw it. Okay?
And
I stand with Jaron Duran.
And Marcelo Ozuna is the MVP, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He is. If you didn't see my tweet, plus 10,000 is absolutely and utterly fucking ridiculous. The guy is in line to win the Triple Crown. How can
buy Grady in the fucking shade, you fucking loser? Get out of here.
How could somebody win the Triple Crown and not be MVP? That doesn't make any sense. Listen, Ohtani is having a great year, right? But it's ridiculous because Ozuna has, Ozuna has a better batting average than Ohtani. Ohtani's 298, Ozuna's 302. Ohtani has 1 more home run as of yesterday. They were tied. And Ozuna has about 8 more RBIs.
Right.
So how is he minus 10,000 for MVP? I understand Ohtani has
it's insane
stolen bases, but stolen bases isn't a part of the Triple Crown. If you win the Triple Crown, you should win
100%. It's been if he wins the Triple Crown, it has to be MVP. What'd you say?
Yeah, not even a question.
Ohtani shouldn't be minus 1,500.
Especially if you win the Triple Crown in the same league as a guy that's a DH.
You've been saying
right? Where he can't even have. I know Ozuna's a DH, but where he can't even. Well, Ohtani, you can't even say like, oh, he won the Triple Crown, but this guy helped his team defensively, and the Triple Crown winner didn't, and they were No, Ohtani doesn't play defense. So if he beat him in every offensive category, he's the MVP, especially on a team that lost its number 1 player like Atlanta, right? So it makes you extremely valuable. I mean, Acuna. What'd you say?
Someone said we know Ozuna's a DH. They're both DH.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, I'm saying the differentiating factor. If they had pretty similar numbers, this guy won the Triple Crown, but this guy was a Gold Glover
too. Ohtani was pitching,
and this guy was a pitcher or a Gold Glover. Then you could say, listen, the numbers are so close, but this guy helps his team in the field. They're both DHs. So Ohtani has no way to beat anyone except blow them out offensively.
And the stolen bases.
Yeah.
Which, if you win, not a part of the Triple Crown. If you win the Triple Crown, you should be in the voting for MVP. You should not be minus 10,000.
Yeah, listen. You could argue that their numbers are going to be so similar that Ohtani's better, right? Because you do have the stolen bases. You might have, but
All right,
bottom line is if you win the Triple Crown, you win the MVP. End of story. It hasn't not happened since like 1940 or something.
I think it happened to Ted Williams twice.
It happened to Ted Williams twice.
Take Ohtani off the team. Are they still in the playoffs?
And by the way, the point Bill's making is not who's better, Ohtani or Ozuna. It's that Ohtani's minus 1,500 and Ozuna's plus 10,000.
Yeah,
and Ozuna might win the Triple Crown. That's a good bet. That's a value bet for sure.
When was the last time we had a Triple Crown?
Right. Probably 2012, I think Miggy, and then I don't think we had one for like 50 years before. Yeah. I think Miggy's the only one since like 1980.
We may have two in the same season.
Yeah.
Judge and Ozuna.
Or Judge
and
Ohtani.
Would, right. Judge might
or Judge and Ohtani, right?
Ohtani, either one.
But anyway.
Ohtani just said needs more RBIs.
Yeah, I hope Jaron Duran gets a hold of this video and sees it. I'm sorry for those of you in the chat that are offended, not because of what I said, because you're such a pussy and you got offended. So let's be men again and go back. By the way, Circa Fantasy League, only men. No one is offended by words. Circa Fantasy League, $2,000 entry league. Myself, Hoffman, Enzo Amore. It's going on in Las Vegas, August 23rd. You do not need to be there live. You can. Everyone's asking me, like, do I have to be there live? No, you don't. DM me on Twitter at Tommy G Wins again. Go there. DM me if you want to be in the Circa League. If you can attend live, we are giving you preference, right? So anyone who can come live will definitely be in. But we have multiple leagues that we filled up with this for $2,000, so we're able to move people over. All my people are going to be in our league and draft with me and Enzo. So if you want to get in it, $2,000 league, $150,000 first place overall main event prize. It's the FFWC who hosts it. So go DM me right now on Twitter. We have like 3 or 4 spots left in the league. I just want to get this thing filled, and then we might run some more. But I can't run some more until I get this one filled. So if you guys want to come in, I know it's short notice. I know it's only in like 11 days, but $2,000 or $1,925 or whatever the fuck it is.
It's $1,900.
It's $1,900, whatever it is. But get in there for me. A couple of you were asking me about Dana White's Contender Series. Mike will be on every Tuesday. Actually, just text him. He's at the dentist today. So he won't be on today, but he'll be on every Tuesday going forward. He will have bets for Dana White's Contender Series in our chat. So you can go to 4 Deep, go to the Discord, and we'll have it for the subscribers. So freeloaders, I haven't done any research on it just yet. I'll have some research done in an hour or two, but we'll have that by the time the fights start. Well, that's in the Discord for the subs.
I actually like watching that. It's one of my
Dana White Contender Series is awesome. Yeah, it's awesome.
Like Dana White was just on McAfee and said, like, there's
12 people in the league, guys. 12 teams in the league.
They've had what's his name? Your boy O'Malley. He was on there and he's a champion.
Yeah.
So
no, there are a lot of champions. Yeah, a lot of people come from there. Yeah. No, it's a great show. Yeah, 12 people in the league. We just started talking about it this weekend. We have I have about 5 guys who are on the fence. Right, like half our chat is like I'm in, and then all of a sudden, like 3 days later, it's like, wait, hold on. So anyone who gets the deposit and tells me they're in, you're in. So I could have 12 people, I could have 5 people right now, but I would call around 8 right now because a couple people are on the fence. But I told them snake draft August 23rd. Go to my Twitter, guys. If you have any questions,
I got it.
Yeah, just go to my Twitter. I'm going to pin it right now.
And then I'm doing a NFL Survivor, guys.
And just DM me for details, guys. I'll give you the links to everything.
$100. You can do as many entries as you want. $100.
No. Save that, dude. I'm trying to fill a league, and you're talking about spending money on something else. No.
$100.
Oh yeah, they can save it.
Save it.
Yeah, they can save it till we fill this fucking
today.
Yeah, no. You don't get to piggyback off my promotion.
DM me on Twitter.
DM on Twitter. It's a fake league. He's going to steal your money. It's a pyramid scheme.
Wow.
And yes, you are correct, Tommy.
We'll play games.
Miguel Cabrera won the Triple Crown in 2012, and the person before that was Carl Yastrzemski in 1967.
Yeah, so DM me, guys, on Twitter. Don't listen to Tommy. I always pay out. I've never had an issue with paying anybody any money anywhere.
Well, all right, listen, you want to jump my shit and not back off? Then we gotta get dirty. We gotta play dirty.
Don't you owe me some money, you fuck?
Nah.
Yeah, from the guy who owes me. What a fucking rat.
Let's get going. So don't join Bill's league. You join our league.
Join.
What do we got? Dinger Tuesday?
Weather report. Go.
Weather report. Dinger Tuesday weather report. Hold on.
Hold on, we got one more thing.
They owing money, Hoffman. These guys are going to owe us a lot of money. Beach the Streak, Mets, Diamondbacks. We're killing them. Killing them, Hoff.
Hassan
I'm
Reddick.
ready for the Diamondbacks playoff.
All right,
run.
Bill bet me like $2,000 on Diamondbacks, Mets.
Hassan Reddick refuses to play with the Jets, so that's another player.
Yeah, what the fuck is that about?
That's crazy because the Jets have his contract rights going into next season too, so he can't even sit out. Like he can't do what Le'Veon Bell did because they own him. Like he has to play.
I mean, and what is he going to do? Just not make any money next 2 years? The Jets ain't going to do anything about it, right?
They're looking. Who's going to trade for him now?
Well, he's not going to get paid, Bill. He's not going to get paid. That's the thing. He's trying to force the Jets' hand, but I don't think he can.
He can't.
And this thing with Brandon Ayuk gets crazier every day.
That's insane.
Yesterday he was signing back with San Francisco. They gave him an offer. Now today, Pittsburgh has an offer, and they're waiting for San Francisco to sign off. So he's going to go to one of those two teams.
That's fucking nuts.
And the Vikings just lost their starting cornerback.
And J.J. McCarthy's done.
Tommy loves the Darnold.
No, I hate Darnold. But I wanted Darnold to do well last year to prove Purdy's worthless.
What did you
J.J. McCarthy isn't out for the year, though, yet, Bill. It's
well, no, he has torn meniscus. He's got to have surgery. He's out for a while.
He's going to be out for a while. Yeah. I don't think he was starting anyway.
Before we get to that baseball bets, what did you think of the quarterbacks you saw over the weekend?
I think I destroyed the preseason. I think I nailed everything.
Did well, but what about all the young guys? They played.
We
really
killed
well.
preseason. By the way, played really well. Fucking Zach Wilson played really fucking well. That's who played the best of anyone all weekend. Called you on that. Zach Wilson balled the fuck out. But everyone looked good. I mean, Caleb looked great, obviously, because like I said,
Daniels looked good.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels had one play that was a little fluky that fucking made his numbers better, but he looked good. You got to remember, first start for these guys, so who cares? Jaden Daniels looked good. Caleb Williams looked good. Bo Nix even looked okay. I thought Bo Nix's numbers ended up being better than it was kind of scary. Like every throw was a little scary. Like if you watched the Bo Nix start, it was a little different than if you because you have to watch from a different perspective, right? He was playing against backups, Bo Nix, in this game. So was Zach Wilson. So there was a lot of throws for Bo Nix and a lot of plays which are like, if that was a first stringer, that may have been a pick six, that he kind of got away with. But he looked better than I thought he would. I'll tell you that. I thought he would come in and lead some grind out drives. He did great. I thought he did really well, considering it was his first start. But I'm still a little weary about Bo Nix. It just didn't look like the type of performance that would correlate to a first string defense, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, everyone looked good. It was a very good quarterback play this weekend. We'll say that. Very good quarterback play this weekend. I think Zach Wilson had the highest quarterback rating.
Penix looked good for your Falcons, Bill.
Yeah.
Penix looked good. You know who didn't look good? Desmond Ridder didn't look good.
I mean, I didn't even know he played.
Nah, he looked fine. He looked fine. Didn't look great. Didn't look great. Couple drops though. He might not be great. We'll see. But Wilson did. Let's get to baseball weather here. So we have make sure I'm on the right date. Refresh this page. All right. Mediocre weather in Baltimore, 82 degrees, 5 mile per hour wind blowing in. Mediocre in Philly, 78 and 6 blowing in. Cleveland, mediocre, 76 and 5 blowing in. Pretty good weather in Cincy, 84, 2 miles per hour broken out. So put that on the list. Cincy, good weather. Detroit, 78 and 4 coming in. Rays in a dome. Boston, 78 and 5. Mets, 78 and 4. Twins, 80 and in. White Sox, 77 and in. Yeah. Milwaukee Brewers in a dome. Angels, we'll give it an up. 78, 6 mile per hour wind blowing out. My Snakes in a dome. San Diego Padres, 73. And San Francisco Giants, 62 and 9. At least the wind's blown out. So 1,900 and 2 decent games. So from a weather perspective. But, Bill, it doesn't hurt home runs. It just doesn't help them.
I kind of like that noise.
I know you went to sleep last night, Tommy.
The Yankees game ended. I went TV off. Don't care about the Diamondbacks. Don't care about anything.
You missed.
I'm going to bed because I'm sick.
It was an amazing pitching performance last night.
Yeah, we lost a lot of money.
No,
like a lot of money.
I'm talking.
So I didn't care.
I put that out of my mind.
I did not. I did not. I let it affect my whole night and into the next morning.
Sale and Snell. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
my guy Sell and my guy Sell.
Wow.
My guy Snell and my guy Sell.
Wow.
Both my guys.
Wow.
Wow.
One up in Atlanta. Ozuna. MVP. Woke up the no-hitter.
Oh, wow. Snell and a no-hitter going?
Yeah.
Yeah. After a no-hitter?
Yep.
Yes.
Has that ever happened?
No.
How deep was it, Bill?
You got taken out in the 7th. You went six.
I mean, that's pretty amazing to have six scoreless after a no-hitter. That's pretty nuts. Both my guys, by the way. We have I predicted Snell on this show would come back and dominate. By the way, Brill, I'm looking at something right now. Another Tommy G prediction that Musgrove would come back and dominate for the second half of the year. 4 1/3, I'm seeing 2 hits, no earned runs, 63 pitches. Not bad for your first start in 2 months. Yeah. That's what Blake Snell looked like the first start, right? Not a ton of Ks, but came back, shut out through 5. Dude, watch out, dude. San Diego and Arizona are clearly by far the 2 favorites in my mind to win the World Series. Like the Yankees in the AL, but in the National League, it's San Diego and Arizona, and not because they're hot, because they're about to get better.
You have the balls to say the Yankees?
Yankees still are. Yeah, Yankees still are winning.
Came on here.
Yankees are still winning the American League. I'm telling you.
You came on here last week and said, by the weekend, we're going to be number 1.
Oh, well, Bill, it rained every day. You know that. Don't flip-flop.
It didn't rain yesterday, you fuck.
Stop. If it doesn't rain last week, and we don't have to fuck everything up and bench Stanton once at every 2 games and pitch pitchers from the minors.
Oh, fuck Stanton. Don't even get me started.
That was a bad Stanton could die.
I mean, they just lost the series to the Angels and just got smacked by the White Sox.
In the first 4 innings, they left 10 people on base.
Stanton alone left 10 people on base. We bet Stanton to get an RBI. He had the bases. His first at bat, second and third, 1 out. Easy win. You got a ball in the air and you're good. Nope. Next at bat, bases loaded. Nope. At bat after that, first and second. Nope. Last at bat, first and second. Nope. Stanton came up with a guy on second or better every at bat.
He singled the time he had no one on.
With no one up, bases single.
Yeah.
Well,
yesterday was the most retrograde day ever. Yesterday was maniacal.
I got my Dinger Tuesday pick.
All right, let's go through the games. All right. Baltimore, Washington. Who's the dinger?
Gunner.
Oh, stop it. I'm done. Have we ever won a bet on Gunner hitting a home run?
No, but it's today. Santander.
Have we ever won a bet on Gunner hitting a home run? He hits a lot of home runs. He's a very good player. Have we ever got it right?
I told you the other day Santander was going to hit a home run. And I got 2 today. Today is Gunner. That's
all right. I'm going with Jackson Holiday.
Okay. Good call by me last week.
Yeah.
Plus 1,000. Up 45.
Buried the guy. Let's see. Actually, no, I'm not. Yes, going Jackson Holiday.
You looked to see if there was a lefty pitching, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I always think Irvin because I think Cole Irvin's a lefty and Jake Irvin's a righty. So whenever I see Irvin, I always think he's a lefty. So I'm going Jackson Holiday. Dude, do you see the odds on Jackson Holiday to homer today?
What?
Plus 680 on FanDuel.
Wow, he was plus 1,000 last
week. 680 is still high as fuck after he's been homering all the time. That's nuts. I'm not going to bet anything on that game, but I do like that. Who's your other home run guy in that game?
No, we had one in that game. Gunner.
Just Gunner? All right, Gunner, Jackson. Hunter Green versus St. Louis. Like anyone there to homer? Or any sides? We're gonna rapid fire through these. Let's get through these. Not rapid fire, but let's pace up here.
I can't ever get Ellie right, so no.
It's impossible to get him right. It's impossible.
Has
anyone ever gotten Ellie De La Cruz right?
He's been hitting a lot of home runs, hasn't he?
He's been doing everything except the days we bet on him.
Yeah.
The days he has the best matchup, he does nothing. And when he has good matchups, bad matchups, he does everything. It's really fucking crazy what Ellie De La Cruz has done. Did Jordan homer yesterday, Bill? I don't know. I fell asleep.
He did not.
See? Told you.
Everybody in front of him, behind him. Both
yep, told you. Ellie De La Cruz and Jordan Alvarez.
I'm betting him again today because
just bet him every day.
I'm betting him for the rest of the season.
All right.
I have to get him right once.
What?
I have to get him right once. I'm betting him every day for the rest of the season.
All right. Well,
there you go, Bill.
all right. Jordan Alvarez sprains an ankle today and doesn't play for a month.
He did have like 10 hits though.
Yeah. Do we like anything in this game?
I mean,
I'm interested in Burleson and Contreras. Because Hunter Green is a home run machine.
How's Baz been?
Hunter Green's a home run machine, right? So, oh God, I feel like shit. Yeah, I'm interested in Burleson, I think. Let's go to Philly and Miami. How about the Miami Marlins, Bill? Fucking everyone's lives up nonstop all the time.
Is it only at home though?
It's everywhere. The Marlins are like literally, there's a lot of people who really hate the Marlins in the betting circles right now. And there's a lot of subscribers of ours who really love them. I think it was Zeke and a couple other people were betting their overs on their home games. But, I mean, they took 2 out of 3 against the Padres, who hadn't lost in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. The Padres are insane. Or no, did the Padres take? No. Never mind. They took the last game. The Padres took 2 out of 3. They're beating the Padres every game in that series. That was a crazy. Marlins were a nightmare for Padres bettors all series. Then that last game we got fucked on the home run, Bill. Changed everything. Who we like in this game to homer here? Philly, Miami. Looks like we got on the bump. We have a pitcher yet on the other side? Is it Belozo?
I didn't see anyone from Miami this morning.
FanDuel is showing Walker versus TBD, but I think it's Belozo. Did he get scratched or?
I don't know.
That's who I saw this morning when I was looking at it. What are you thinking here, Bill? Who do you like?
I'm looking at Jake Berger.
I mean, it's got to be Berger, right?
Yeah.
This guy's out of his fucking face right now.
He's out of his mind.
What does he have? 6 home runs in his last 5 games or something?
He's been good.
And the funniest thing, I'm just pulling it up. Last 7 games, Jake Berger 5 home runs in his last 5 games. Jordan Alvarez 4 home runs in his last 5 games. Guess which one Bill got?
The none.
I have bet Jake Berger though successfully. So
yes, you have. You've been right. And guess who's third, Bill, on the hottest home run hitters? Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Parlay.
Jackson Parlay. I got to go Berger, right? What's the odds on Berger in this one?
360.
Yeah, you got to go Berger. I mean, the guy's just fucking hitting homer burgers nonstop. Scooble versus Kirby in the 640 game. We're obviously not going to Dinger Tuesday on that. 6 total. Is Bill going over is the question.
I am not. But this is the same matchup that I went over on last week. The exact same pitchers. I'm going to do a parlay with both pitcher strikeouts. So
has Seattle been striking out as much since they got Arozarena and Turner? Yeah.
Yes. I am doing Kirby over 5.5, Scooble over 7.5 plus 199.
Okay. All right. I'm going with the. I'm interested in the Cubs, I should say, in the next game here versus the Guardians. We're definitely going to have to go over. You guys know who my Dinger Tuesday pick is in this game, and that is the Dinger Tuesday, Kinger Tuesday of the world, Josh Naylor, who homers every Dinger Tuesday. And even last week when Dinger Tuesday game got canceled because of rain, he homered in the first game Wednesday, which would have been his Dinger Tuesday game. So Josh Naylor, welcome to the team.
He can't hit one today. He can't.
If I put one, which I don't put one in, I do like 7 different games, which you should because you get money back on all of them. But if you do just one game today, it's got to be Josh Naylor. It's got to be.
He can't. He can't do it.
Bill, we've said he can't for 3 months. It's past it. He's just really good on Tuesday. He must have like a massage appointment Tuesday mornings at 9:00 every week or something. Or maybe he has his Monday night booty call with his bitch, so he's a little hyped up and jacked up because he got some fucking Putinanny the night before. Whatever it is, Josh Naylor plus 370 is the play tonight. Let's go back. You're not going to bet it, Bill?
I'm going to bet it, but he can't.
Don't bet it. Don't bet it. Stay off. On that game, I think there's value on the Cubs plus 130, but I probably won't bet that. Houston Astros took the Astros last night. Bill.
Jordan.
Don't do Jordan.
I'm going in.
See, here's the beauty of it, guys. So Bill's going to bet Jordan the homer every day now. He says, but he's not. So here's what's going to happen. Bill's going to bet him tonight because he's mad about last night. Even though last night I told Bill don't bet him because he's going to homer. He's not going to homer if you bet him because Jordan hates us. I was on the same boat with Bill. He hates me too. I jumped off the train. I quit on Jordan. I'm not fighting it. Bill's going to fight this for about 3 days, Hoff. For about 3 days.
100%.
He's not going to get it today. He's not going to get it tomorrow. And eventually he's just going to go, fuck this. I quit on him. And he's never going to get his home run.
He's going to hit 2 home runs that day.
And in that day, we're going to all hammer Jordan Alvarez. And he's going to fucking hit 3 home runs.
Yes.
But Bill will not have the staying power. He's too in the moment. He won't have the staying power to keep betting a losing bet.
No, I'll forget.
You'll have to quit or forget. Yeah. No, you won't forget. You'll quit.
Yeah,
so,
I'll quit.
Enjoy your Jordan plus 230 today in this spot.
So I'm going to double down on
520 is pretty interesting, honestly, because you're looking at the more than double the value. You know, Jordan's 230, Bregman's plus 520. I don't think this is a Dinger Tuesday game to begin with. I don't think you see more than a couple home runs in this game, if there is that many. Total's very low on this one, too, 7.5. 2 teams that are going to fight it out to the wire. This is important for both teams. I don't know. I'm not doing Dinger Tuesday, but I like the value on Bregman a little more than Jordan.
I am going to double down on Jordan.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Have you seen what he's been doing lately?
Yeah, every day except the day you bet him.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying yesterday he didn't hit a home run.
Oh, he's batting 500 in the last 7 days.
Yeah, I know. So I am going with his total.
But you know who else batting 500? Bregman, who has 1 less homer in that span.
Yeah. So
not to cut you off, but Bregman's 10 for his last 22 with 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. Jordan's 9 for his last 18 with 4 home runs, 7 RBIs. So they're the same player right now, and you're getting 520 or 230. I'm taking the 520.
I think what's his name? I think Altuve's been great also.
Altuve's been good. He's 7 for his last 22 with a home run, and Yainer Diaz has been great.
Yeah, I think all their top 4
hitting. That's why I took Houston last night. I love Houston tonight. Baz is fine. Kikuchi's who knows. But this Houston team right now is all locked in at the same time. That's what you want. The top 4 hitters are all hitting right now. So
Kikuchi has given up a ton.
Uchiaya.
Ton of home runs.
Yes.
So you gotta be looking at someone for a home run on that team. I mean, who?
I just can't. Every time I try to target Kikuchi, he throws a gem, and every time he's like my Jordan. You know, he goes 7 innings, 2 earned runs versus me. But yes, he's the guy you want to target for home runs for sure. He's given up like 20 this year. So, but I mean, so here's the problem: you want to target Kikuchi, but all the guys who are hitting home runs every day around Houston. So, maybe that does lead to a Dinger Tuesday sneaky play. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I'm looking at Morel and maybe Siri in some type of parlay, adding them into one of my home run parlays or something. The name that's screaming off the page right
Johnny
now.
DeLuca?
No, is Junior Camarino.
How you doing?
Junior Camarino is screaming off the page. And I got these feelings. It's been hitting.
Yeah, you have been hitting some fucking weird ones.
He's 7.
See, the problem with the Tampa Bay team is their whole team's gone, right? So you're looking at in the last 7 days, Bill, the Tampa team as a team has hit 3 home runs.
Yeah.
3 in the last 7 days as a team. So although you want to target Kikuchi, I don't know. I'm probably going to go fucking go on the Houston side of this thing.
Okay.
I mean, Morel hasn't done anything since he got there, has he?
He hasn't done. He's bad. Their whole lineup.
He's batting like 0 since.
Their whole lineup is batting like 200 or under.
Yeah.
I don't even know how they could win this. Like
that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you. I mean, Taj Bradley last night was the concern. That's fucking Baz. I mean, fucking.
Listen, I'm on Houston. How
are we not betting Houston? We got to bet Houston.
I just changed my mind. I'm on.
Yeah, you're betting Houston.
Yeah, we got it.
The Tampa team sucks.
I mean, minus 136.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Just pound Houston.
Kikuchi's been like Kikuchi's been giving up.
Kikuchi's fine. He just has a home run problem, and this team can't hit home runs. So if you don't hit home runs off Kikuchi, he does well.
They struck out 13 times as a team yesterday.
Bill, literally Kikuchi's only issue is home runs.
Yeah.
Like he's actually a good pitcher. He just gives up
Yeah.
the 3-run homer. So if you have a team who can't homer off him, then what the fuck's the concern here? So
they even moved Diaz down in the lineup yesterday to get some type of offense going.
And they did.
They scored 1 run, but
the line's pretty much holding steady. But listen,
this line doesn't make any
I don't give a shit. Trap or no trap. I'm slamming Houston. Okay. Home run upside here, Texas, Boston, Bill. We just locking in Cory Seager.
I mean, he's on fire.
We're just locking in Cory Seager, right?
He's been on fire.
I like alting down the over on this one.
Tied the game yesterday with the home run.
What about Fat Boy Devers? You like Fat Boy Devers?
I don't like that dough body.
He likes Yoshida.
Yesterday, he didn't hit one. So he's going to hit one today.
I'll bet him today then.
Yeah, we're betting him.
You don't like Doughboy Devers?
Doughboy.
I love Devers.
He's got the biggest doughboy body. I thought he was like jacked up. He's big.
No, he's Doughboy. He's Chubster.
He is a dough body.
Yeah,
he's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah,
someone in the chat yesterday said that's how all the Dominican Republic men are.
Yeah. I went to jail with all of them.
I've never been to the DR. Was it a bunch? No wonder why all my
in jail they all have that fucking doughboy body.
All my friends tell me go to the DR, you'll get laid. You'll go all these girls.
Oh well, the girls are hot
because it's a bunch of dough-bodied men running around over there.
Oh, you go in there jacked up, you'll fucking get laid.
Yeah. You got one of the guys going after 15-year-old women.
I'm taking doughboy
girls.
Tuesday.
Right? Isn't he going to jail now for that?
No, who knows? I haven't been keeping up with the pedophilia shit with the Tampa Bay Rays.
And then the rest of them are dough bodies.
Yeah.
I'm going to
What'd you say, Hoffman? What are you doing?
I'm taking fucking Doughboy.
You're taking Rafael Doughboy?
Yeah.
Rafael Doughboys?
Yeah. He's
awesome.
I wish he was on the Yankees.
I mean, I'm just auto-plugging Cory Seager, and I'm betting the over on this game for sure. Probably going to alt this down to like a 6.5 type thing with like 1 or 2 others. Bill, interesting one here. You could probably do like 6.5 in this game and 4.5 in the Detroit game. If you wanted to get that low, that's 6.5. Are you still tempted to bet that over or no?
For what?
Just 6 total on the Seattle game.
No, I don't love it as much as I do.
You're breaking your streak. They're 2 in a row.
No, but it's 6.5, not 6.
I know.
No, I'm not doing it.
I know.
I like the strikeouts.
I know.
Strikeouts. Yesterday,
I know.
I would have hit my big strikeout parlay.
Look at Jenna getting comfortable. Jenna getting comfortable back there.
She's ready for ShopRite. She
is ready for ShopRite.
As soon as you show in, I say, Jenna, ShopRite, bam.
Oh, obviously not, because she just.
If I get up,
he has to get up. She knows.
Leave her alone. She's in the crevice there. You can tell. She's got her head in the crack. She's all locked in. All right, go on.
Yesterday, Luis Heel fucked on my pitching parlay. But I like these two today. They're going right back after what they did last week. Shouldn't be any different.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to So I'm going to be going over on this game. Probably not the 9.5, like I said. I'm going to alt it down and parlay it with another alted over. Those have been doing pretty well. Mets, Oakland. What do we like here? Bill Rupp, 8.5. Mets are starting to drift out of playoffs.
The Mets. Listen. I told you.
What'd you tell me? What'd you tell me about the Mets? Please tell me what the fuck you told me about the fucking Mets.
You let me finish.
No. I told you.
They had to make a move.
I told you.
I mean, I guess you don't even want me to know.
I know.
Just like you Yankees, right?
I told you.
I told you the Yankees suck.
Yankees are making the playoffs and getting to the World Series. End of story.
Yeah,
I never wavered. Your Mets aren't even making a fucking playoff.
Yeah, they are. The rest of the
losers
sucks.
And the exact 3 teams I told you were going to make it are making it: Arizona, San Diego, and Atlanta. Those will be the 3.
Atlanta.
Anyway,
they made no moves at the deadline.
Like I told you they wouldn't.
Anybody?
I told you Steve Cohen
No teams made a deal.
I told you Steve Cohen won't. No one needed to, except the Mets.
No one needed
Everyone else did enough. The Yankees got Jazz. The Diamondbacks got 16 people. The Padres got 14 people.
I mean, what's his name has been awesome.
Atlanta got Soler. Everyone made a move.
Leiter's been good. Leiter's been great.
Maybe teams didn't make enough, but
Yankees
everyone made
got
a move. The Mets
The
did
Yankees
nothing.
got Jazz and buried him in the 7-0 where he
It
gets
doesn't
no
matter.
production.
Yeah, but
Jazz
Bill,
got
you also
five
have
home runs
Bill,
in 12 games.
You have to give Leiter credit too. He's fucking been great.
Dude, did
But
Yankees
often they don't pitch him when they need to.
yes, that's a different story. The bottom line is, Bill, I told you at the break, the Mets need 3 players, not the Yankees. The Mets need them, and Cohen won't get them. The Mets are going to fall out of this. They're not even going to sniff the playoffs. And in September, they play Philly 16 times, Atlanta 12 times, Milwaukee 14 times. Their whole fucking September is fucked. Your team sucks. They're done. Bury the fucking Mets. Tommy G wins.
Okay.
But we're going to need the Mets to win next week because they're playing the
They're
Orioles.
not winning ever again.
They're playing the Orioles. They got to beat the
They're
Orioles.
done, though. They're not going to win.
Out is done. I mean, yeah. So if going by Tommy G's,
no, the Mets are done. Not because they're one game out.
The Yankees are done too because they're
they're one game out, because they're free falling.
Oh, okay.
And we're in Vegas. They play the Orioles.
They didn't make a move, which I said that they needed to do, and they
didn't.
lost their number 1 pitcher to injury.
He was already out.
What?
He was already out. Came back.
No,
I told
he
you
came back and pitched to Gem.
And I told you that Friday show on Stay Cashin, I have the clip saved on my phone that Kikuchi, that what's-his-face, Sengo will be hurt in 2 weeks. And he was hurt that day. Broken Asian pitchers don't get better. End of story. Broken Asian pitchers. Name one in history. Name one Asian pitcher in history.
We'll see next year when Ohtani comes back and dominates.
Ohtani missing a whole year.
We'll see when he dominates the league.
One Asian pitcher who's been hurt and come back and been good.
We'll see when he dominates the league.
They're like the old fucking 180,000 mile like Jeep that someone has, where it's like holds up forever, and then the second it breaks down, you're done. You just got to junkyard it.
I love it when Tommy like sees that I'm on a player and then jumps on the team. He's like, they're going to be good, like Marte when you jumped on Arizona. Now Arizona's
I jumped on Arizona. I got 47.
Yeah,
Arizona.
You abandoned them after last year, so you're out. You're out.
No, I got those shirts this year.
You're out.
I put the futures out a month ago, you faggot.
Out.
What are you talking about?
You're out.
Abandon Arizona. Fuck you. This is what you do.
Out.
When you get owned, you start
You're
lying.
out.
You start lying when you get owned.
I told you Marte was the MVP.
You're out, Tommy.
Oh, you know what?
No.
That's pretty good again.
I can't. You can't just lie on here.
No,
You
it's
can-
not.
you can-
That's not
there's
lie.
enough shit.
That's truth.
Oh, Hoffman, I abandoned the Snakes.
You did.
I'll fucking punch you in the face.
Go ahead. I'm here.
Finish this off because I'm driving to his house. Minnesota. I'm not even kidding. I'm driving
Don't
to your house.
drive here. I'll be at ShopRite. So.
Oh yeah, I'll reach your fucking ShopRite and steal your dog.
He's going to be at your house when you get back.
All right, what do we do? What do we
You realize we're on a show that people watch every day. They know you're lying.
You
know
just
you're lying.
You just told
Both
everybody
your team
not
sucks.
to do my league because I
Your
steal
team
money.
sucks.
You just
Oh,
told
it's a
everyone.
joke, Bill. Stop being a baby.
Oh, okay. So this isn't a joke then?
Of course, it better be a joke.
Shut up.
You were stepping on my
I'm
promo.
getting an Arizona Marte shirt tomorrow.
You might as well. You're a bandwagon jumper anyway.
Marte's
Fucking,
my guy.
since Rackets
Stay off
been
of
gone, you're the
Marte.
fucking new Rackets
Stay off of
anyway.
Marte.
You
Go with-
jump back and
Take
forth from team to
Take your
team.
Doc Peterson who sucked dick last night.
Jock Peterson's a monster. Minnesota Royals.
The Royals, I told everyone yesterday.
Those
The
have
Royals-
no teams left. He wore the
Royals-
the Yankees. The Mets are done. The Yankees, he crossed them out. Fucking.
The
He
Royals
came on here like the guy.
It was Ruppy Rackets. Now it's Ruppy Rackets.
I can't talk. Can't talk.
Oh.
The Royals don't win on the road. Take Minnesota minus 124. That's it. I was wrong. I was wrong.
What are we
about
doing a
Witt.
homer today?
Was wrong about Witt yesterday. He did homer. Minnesota's got a ton of guys who can hit one out against Lugo.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What are we doing here for the homer? There's too many options.
Bro. I mean, where do you
Buxton.
start? Where do you start? Well, Buxton, I didn't even leave the game yesterday or something.
Did he? I don't know. I turned the Yankee game off and went to sleep because I wanted to fucking punch myself in the face.
I mean, you could go any
Stop yourself there.
Walner, Royce Lewis again. You know, you can go. You can
I
go.
mean, if Witt's playing though, he's plus 400 again. Like, don't you just go Witt again? The guy's fucking out of his face.
Yeah, but he doesn't hit a lot. He's not a home run like.
He's got 3 home runs in his last 4 games.
Yeah, I mean, you can, but I mean, I'd rather take someone on the other side.
Got like 25 homers a year, doesn't he?
I don't think so. I think he's less
a
than
lot
20.
more than I thought last time I looked
He
him up.
just hit 20, or he's like 19.
You're 23.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, he had 3 or 4 in the last couple of days.
Yeah,
right?
3 or 4 in the last few days. Yeah.
I would probably go Wallner.
All right, I'm gonna go with. For now, guys, keep in mind some of this may change.
Maybe Royce
If you're not
Lewis.
subscribed, nothing you can do. New York Yankees, Nestor Cortez versus Cannon, 9 total. I think there's going to be a couple dongs in this game for sure. Nestor gives up some bombs. What are you doing here, Bill? It's tough to go back to Judge after yesterday. I mean, Stanton.
Yeah, man. But you have to. You have
I know.
to.
I know.
He'll hit a home run today.
He has to hit one today, right? Because he fucked us yesterday.
It's not even
only 250.
Is there a lineup out yet? Because you never know what fucking Boone does with this lineup.
I'll tell you who's gonna hit a home run on the Yankees. Hold on. I'll figure it out right now.
What do you have, like a magic 8 ball in there?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right. So let's see. I'm going back.
Judge is 190.
If Stanton is behind Judge again, I'm doing him for an RBI, 2 RBIs, and 3 RBIs.
We gotta just do it every day.
If he's not behind,
if Austin Wells behind him, you're doing him.
Wells, then you take Wells' RBIs. Because Soto just walks every fucking at bat.
Oh no, he likes to swing 2-0 when he should take a pitch though. I mean that at bat was the craziest bat.
When the guy couldn't put the ball over the plate.
Guy blew 6 straight balls. Soto never swings and then swings at a bad pitch on 2-0, pops it straight up in the air with the bases loaded. I mean, all you do is fucking take pitches down the middle, and now you fucking decide to swing with Judge on deck. Absolutely insane. That turned the whole game.
Yesterday, the RBIs were better on DraftKings. So maybe look there.
Speak faster. We got to hurry up. Come on.
FanDuel, Stanton -115 RBI, plus 280 for 2. 3 isn't up yet. Go to DraftKings. They probably have it up. If he's behind Judge.
Yeah, if he's behind Judge with home run.
Basically, let me say that in a non-45-minute version. We want the guy who's hitting behind Judge to get an RBI today. If it's fucking Wells or
Volpe could hit a home run tonight.
I like the Jazz and Volpe combo down there. I wish it was at the top rather than at the bottom.
Volpe's due for a home run.
Yeah, what about Gossman Fulmer here in this Toronto Angels game?
There's my other guy. I'm taking Vlad. Vlad cost me thousands yesterday. I had a big home run parlay that I threw in at the last second, and Vlad was the last one to hit. I didn't do a cash out on it. So the other day, Santander fucked me, and he hit a home run the next day. Vlad hits one 2-night guaranteed.
Oh, guaranteed? Guaranteed?
Yep.
It hasn't been hitting a lot of homers. It's been hitting a lot of hits.
Vlad hits one out tonight, guaranteed.
Guaranteed. I'm going to go off the grid a little bit here. I'm going to go with Zach Nato.
Ooh.
Zach Nato.
Taking my guy. Taking my guy.
I mean, you didn't take him. So
taking
I'm going to go with, no, I'm taking the guy who's hit 3 home runs in his last 7 games. So no, everyone's your guy. You flip-flop. Since you said you like the Snakes, you're dead.
All right. I never heard that. I don't come out of I put him out. Come on.
Listen, there's one team you can't fuck with. You fuck with the Snakes. If I fucked with your Royals, I mean, you fucked with my Snakes, you're dead to me now.
You've already taken Holiday.
Listen.
You've already taken.
First of all, Holiday's none of our guys. We both buried him fucking 3 months ago. At least be honest.
Back to him.
I'm the one who told you Holiday was hot. You didn't even realize it. You just started betting him.
I didn't see a bet on your page.
No, I don't bet him. But I'm the one who told you he was hot. He can't be your guy if I told you.
Oh, you told me?
Yes, you were on the phone with Hoffman a week and a half ago in his 4th game where I was actually like, dude, Holiday actually looks really good.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know. I don't watch.
Dude, I bought so many of his cards right at the right time.
Yeah. If you were on the phone when Bill's like fucking Holiday, I was like, no, he's actually looks good at the plate. I've watched his first 8 at bats. He looks really good. And then he caught fire after that.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, great decision by me.
By a lot of his cards.
Oh, I bought so many.
Got my Jazz cards.
He's jacked too. He is jacked up.
He looks great.
For him, he does
I hope he wins Rookie of the Year.
Like he's 7.
He is not
a. Is he to win Rookie of the Year right now? Like plus,
he looks like Bill Rupp, circa fucking 2001.
All right, come on. It's 3:15. San Diego and the Pirates.
And
I'm sorry, I skipped it. Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks. My Diamondbacks. my
is
Diamondback.
out again? Is he not playing?
Marte, I don't know. Every time you bet him, he gets hurt. So,
oh yeah, right.
Fucked me last night. Fucked me the other time. I don't bet Marte that much. I bet him every time you talk about him highly, and then he gets hurt that day. So I'm probably going back to Josh Bell, who Bill claimed as his guy, Hoffman, after telling me he was the biggest bag of shit in all of baseball.
He was on his other team. He sucked.
Yeah, and I told you he's going to be good. And next thing you know, you bet on him once and claim him as your guy.
He was the worst player in baseball.
Someone and then claim him as your guy.
Well, I took him for home run. He hit one.
That doesn't matter. That just makes you a hypocrite. That doesn't make him your guy.
Oh, I can never change guys.
No, if I tell you a guy's dog shit, I can't bet him.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's how it goes.
Yeah, until I admit that I was wrong. I admit I was wrong on Jackson Holiday.
So stupid.
You're a fucking hypocrite.
All right,
you're a fucking hypocrite, dude.
I'm going to take the Yankees minus 1.5 tonight. They should. I hope.
Fucking shits on everyone and then bets them and claims them.
Hoffman is taking the Yankees
minus 1.5. Yeah.
With the worst road pitcher in baseball.
Well, I'll just take the over.
Good luck, Hoff.
I'm just going to do it. Why not?
I'm going Josh Bell to homer tonight. I'm taking the Snakes everywhere again. Snakes aren't losing to anyone ever. Hoffman's doing the 1.5. I'm going right back to the same play as last night. I'm going Diamondbacks, Yankees, minus 101 for everything I just redeposited into my account because I had to redeposit into my account after last night. So I'm going right back into Yankees, Arizona.
Bill,
slay it.
It doesn't matter. You want to know why? Because me and Tommy, we're going to win the Circa Survivor Pool, so it doesn't matter.
So nothing matters.
Nothing matters.
Nothing matters.
Next.
Who's homering in Arizona, Bill? By the way, how many days until Bill steals the guy who I told him before he ever swung a bat, Del Castillo, on Arizona, and I posted in our chat that this kid's going to be a fucking superstar, and he's batting 580. How many days? What is it? 5 days? 5 days next Tuesday until Bill claims him.
Last night.
You did. We know for last night.
Oh, that's when you bet him.
Yeah, I bet him before that too.
You bet him last night.
Bill, how many days until you steal him?
He's done now. He did nothing last night.
So Hoffman, mark my words. At some time between now and the end of the season,
hot streak.
Next Tuesday,
Bill will declare Del Castillo as his guy.
Get out of here.
100%.
Next,
we'll declare him as his guy. You guys heard it here first.
Next.
Let's see.
Atlanta.
San Diego.
I already told you, Manny.
All right, for the home run, Hoffman.
I was going to go with Manny too. He's on fire.
He's kind of got him. I'm going Jackson Merrill because why not?
You said him earlier.
Jackson, might as well do the Jackson parlay then.
You're going to do Jackson.
If I do it, I'm going to claim it. I'm going Jackson Merrill. I'm going Jackson Merrill. Home run here. The odds are just too high. I mean, he's like sixth on the list. He's plus 600.
Guys, just do the Jackson parlay.
Do Jackson.
Holiday, Jackson Merrill.
I said both their names first, so it's mine. So if it happens, I claim both players.
I've already invented it, so it's not yours.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I invented Josh Bell, and you claimed him fucking week later. So I invented the Snakes, and you claimed him a month later. So you invented it. It's mine now. Mine, Jackson. I said it first on here. So I'm going with Jackson Merrill. Bill's not, but we'll claim the parlay. San Francisco versus Atlanta, 8.5 total. Who do you like on that?
Chapman.
I hate that motherfucker. I will never see. This is a situation. If I think a guy really sucks and is terrible, even when I'm not betting him, sorry. So I'm not. I hate him. I don't care what his numbers are. Fucking hate Matt Chapman.
Right,
never betting him.
Yeah, you really don't like him.
I may go Ozuna just to claim Ozuna because that's how it works, right? If you bet on a guy and he does well, you get to claim him, right?
You can do that.
I'm gonna bet on Ozuna and then claim Ozuna from Bill, so he'll be mine now too.
When was the last time Matt Olson hit a home run?
Matt Olson never hits a home run and then hits 3 the day that fucking the retards are on.
Plus 630, so like that's kind of interesting.
I'll go Ozuna. I'm interested in Soler too.
What is he?
He's like 450. 440.
That's good. I like it.
It's a lefty. We got Olson. That's why Olson's. You got to go Ozuna or Soler.
Yeah, that's why Olson's 630.
Where do I want to go here? Hold on. This is gonna be an important one because I'm definitely betting this game. Positions. What is this? Where's my fucking year to date? Why is it not giving my? Oh, there's my splits. I have the screen shrunk down, so my splits tool is positioned wrong. All right, let's go here. All right. Ozuna is batting 343 with 5 Adones off lefties. Soler, I don't know if my sheet transferred Soler's numbers. Yeah, this is just since he's been on Atlanta. So let me go. I got to go do this. Change this filter to San Fran. And Soler, 277 with 5 homers. So yeah, Ozuna's been better with more dongs. I feel like Soler homers, but let's go Ozuna just to steal him from Bill in perpetuity. So
Sounds great.
All right. And then final game. What else we got? Any other games?
That's it.
Is that the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. FanDuel. How does FanDuel have odds for all of Wednesday's games up already?
Because they're crazy.
Why sometimes do they have the odds for all of tomorrow and then sometimes they don't?
Yeah, because
probably just to make us accidentally click on those games. That's what happens. You guys ever do that?
Yes.
On Dinger Tuesday where you like that's why they do it. They just do it to accidentally.
Berger is the highest rated guy for a home run on my sheet.
Yeah, Berger's out of his mind. That's it. All right, Bill. Anything else you want to steal before you way out the door, or you just want to go to the shop right?
Yeah, that's it.
Nothing else about no predictions of mine you want to take, or you're good?
No, just DM me. Just want to get in the survivor pool.
Okay, cool. And by the way, guys, I see a couple of you did reach out. If you do want to be in that Circa Fantasy League, it's in Las Vegas live next Friday, August 23rd. It's pinned to my tweet. If you want to be there live, you can be there live, obviously. Or you can enter it and just do it virtually and talk shit with us the whole year. So you get to talk shit with me and Hoffman and Enzo and all the guys in that for the whole entire season. $2,000 league, and there's $150,000 overall prize that's out in that. That's the Fantasy Football World Championship main event live from Circa in Las Vegas. We might stream it too. Who knows?
Some guys do pretty good in it last year too. So.
Yeah, our subs both won. I think Top Cheddar and Haney both had monster connections in that last year. So DM me on Twitter at Tommy G Wins Again for details and information. And those of you that already subscribed to our Discord, there's a hashtag Circa that has all the links in it. So Bill Rupp, final words. It doesn't matter what your final words are. Luke Hoffman, final words.
Okay.
I have about 7 open parlays with the Bengals money line week 1. I suggest you guys all start doing that. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
All right.
That's it.
4. Luke Hoffman, the man who steals all my plays and players and then claims them. Arizona Diamondbacks will never be forgiven by you, Bill. This will be something that we will go to the grave and I'll fight you on. And you may die for this.
I got a plus 870 for right
Good.
now.
They don't get it. Good luck. Stay cashin', motherfuckers.
Let's go! You missed out on the plus 870.
I don't give a shit.
Blame it on Tommy G.
Try to steal